With the second pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Saquon Barkley.
Look.
Manning swings it out to Barkley on 3rd and 5, and Barkley has a first down and more. His biggest play of the day, then a late flag comes in at the end of the play.
Watching Odell Beckham play.
Gain of 7, Beckham's 8th reception. Now Barkley up the middle, cuts to the outside. Saquon Barkley across midfield, down the sideline, stayed in bounds, and Barkley takes it all the way.
If there's no help, that's where they're going to take their shot.
Beckham coming out of the slot to the right. Manning looks left, throws, caught. That's going to be a first down and more. Barkley's trying to stay in bounds, and it'll make it first down and goal.
That fade down the sideline or the comebacks off of.
Manning throws. Barkley makes the catch, spins away, picks up the first down, but that's going to take us almost to the 2-minute warning. Van Der Esch makes the tackle.
The 10 from the 39-yard line. Giants opening possession. It's Barkley. Found a big hole, has a first down across midfield, stays on his feet, and is finally down at the 48-yard line of the Texans. 13 yards for Saquon Barkley.
He's the one that's taking the run of it.
Here's Barkley off the hesitation. Inside the 5, still going. Touchdown, Saquon Barkley. Ingram still on the sideline. Manning hands it off Barkley. And he will pick up a first down and more. His first carry. Back on the field after leaving the game due to the knee bruise. And Saquon Barkley gains 24 yards. 3rd down and 1. Manning looking for Barkley. Makes the catch for a Giants first down.
19 completions for Manning, the longest one for 11 yards. And Barkley has all kinds of space as he's finally shoved out of bounds near midfield. That's going to go for about 28.
One-on-one up top with Beckham.
Going to hand it off Barkley. Look at that. Woo! Did he soar? That is some serious hang time.
And I like what, Kamara, we were just talking about it. You were fine with him going in to score, I think. Oh my goodness, look at that Barkley. Look at
Keep his balance.
2nd and 4. This is Barkley once again. Cuts to the outside and has a first down and more. Out to midfield. Here's Beckham looking to throw. Wide open. It's Barkley. Inside the 20. Still going. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, Beckham. Initially, he was uncovered. Bradbury had to move over to cover him, and that allowed Beckham to make the play against Adams. How about that spin move by Barkley? Saquon Barkley across midfield. Forward progress finally stopped at the Carolina 42-yard line.
And who will cover Saquon Barkley out in the backfield?
1st and 10, 15-yard line. Pass caught by Barkley inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown!
And his ability to make the first guy miss in the hole. Rarely do you see the first man make the tackle on Saquon Barkley.
Well, here he is with a nice hole to run through, and he's out. Inside the 30, knocked down inside the 20. That was in week 3. Here's Barkley. Boy, he finds somewhere to go. Unbelievable. Man. Gets 9.5. Now the hamstring. 2nd and 10. Setting up a screen for Barkley. Blocking in front. First down and more into Eagle territory. Still going. Incredible. Incredible. Wow.
He's had a lot of negative runs, but more because there's been people in his face.
Here's Barkley. They say go get him. Here's a flag, and it was thrown in the area where Manning went down. And we'll see if this is for roughing the passer.
Just unable to make a play. It's a good individual play by Beckham to get it.
Here's Barkley making a cut.
Good night.
He's gone. No flags. Touchdown, Giants.
And the quickness just to get it north and south right away.
2nd and 9. Zeros on the clock. And the first quarter. And look at that.
On the sideline.
I like Odell because he plays hard and he brings it to the field.
2nd and 11. Here's Barkley as he cuts back. And Barkley.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Just chilling with the fam.
You in Jersey right now?
Yeah, I'm good right now.
All right, so I just talked to Ed Barry, and I think just mulling over this, the right thing to do is let you test the market and see what your value is. I don't want to do the franchise thing or all that stuff again. I don't want to go through that. We've both been through that.
Hand off Barkley. Barkley, look out! Home run! Saquon Barkley has that big playability.
Malik Willis played a heck of a game.
Here's Barkley. Has some room, and Saquon Barkley finishes the run strong. Been the guy today, 7 catches, his best game. Here's Barkley, Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley's the guy. He's going to take it. Touchdown from 65.
And when he gets through the second level, he is gone. A great job on the left side there. Landon Dickerson, Jordan Mailata passing off that blitz. Out.
They do. It's Barkley. Surge from the offensive line. And a touchdown from Barkley.
89 total yards. They had 70 yards in their touchdown drive. 9 is one on the others. Here's Barkley with a big hole. Getting to the edge. Saquon Barkley. One man to beat. Knocked out of bounds inside the 10.
Wrecking run that Barkley had. And here you go. Start the half. That can just gain you some momentum when you lose, these great players you have out.
Hurts has Barkley open, hits him, first down. Saquon Barkley, shoulder pass now, breaks free into Bucs territory. So hard to bring him down.
This guy has just been a spark plug, and he's going in there to say, you got to tackle me, get me on the ground, and he just doesn't let him off the hook.
Coming off that play, Hurts coming off a win against Cleveland, and on 3rd down has to dump it off, and that is Barkley with a tough hit, and still fighting but short of the first down.
His hit was Saquon Barkley. Are you kidding me? There was no way he was waltzing out of bounds. He wanted to get he shows up real fast.
So Steen is out there. And Barkley turns the corner, and there he goes! Saquon Barkley showing some speed. Barkley has it in a crowd. They're going to push, and he is in for a touchdown. Saquon
completely stopped up front. Look at Big Dexter Lawrence right in the middle, plugging both A gaps, and they still find a way to push through.
Oh, baby. Straight ahead, big hole for Barkley. There he goes. Inside the 15-yard line of the Giants with a stare from Saquon Barkley.
That's tough to swallow.
Yeah, in your division against your guys. God. And there goes Barkley. He's already had 2 big runs. Let's tack on another one. And he's dragging Giants with him all the way near midfield. 41 yards. He had a 55-yarder in the first half. He's over 175 in the game.
Looking like the Amtrak, man. Hop on that train, brother.
Over 100 yards rushing now for Philadelphia. They came in number 2 in the NFL at 166.7. A whole lot more for Saquon Barkley inside the 30.
Because of concussions, came back to SMU, and now he's here in the NFL.
Cutting to the outside. Barkley laying out some punishment, tiptoeing down the sideline, and he nearly took it all the way.
Not afraid to drop the shoulder and run through contact. And not only does he do it, he tiptoes almost into the end zone, getting it done.
2nd down and 10. Hurts with time. Now looking end zone for Barkley. Got it! Touchdown!
Hurts has time. Now locates Barkley out of the backfield. Barkley slips 2 tackles and picks up the first down, tipping up in the air to the 30. A gain of 14 for Barkley.
Amount of moves right here makes the first guy miss. The spin move at the last second. Bro. And then, what, Tiki, you're right. What is that?
Bro. 3rd down and 17. They'll run it with Barkley. Barkley at the 10. 5, touchdown!
Gap in the hole. It's a great play call by Kellen Moore.
Smith in motion. And a give to Barkley on first down. Barkley with some room. Saquon almost broke it. He picked up 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. They go right back to Barkley. He's got the first down. Barkley into Jacksonville territory. Barkley finding space. Barkley again jumping over a defender and then goes down inbounds. Jacksonville calls timeout.
3rd and 6. Smith in a slot to the left. And now Hurts going to dump it off Barkley. Whole crew of Cowboys around him, and he gets away.